sorry about
No, you're great. I thought your humor was fantastic. I really like that. The icebreaker is one of those where you just don't know what's going to happen. And it's like that speech that's incredibly hard to remember that the audience is just people. See, when we come into a place like Toastmasters or professionals from every area in life, you got doctors, attorneys, whatever it may be, we start to see that, and these people who are very confident speakers, and yet we just need to take a step back and breathe and know that they're just people like us that have the same fears in the audience too. I loved your big fat Greek wedding reference because I have family members that are vegetarians as well, so I really related to the speech. The audience was very engaged throughout, and we did get to know you, which was one of the main objectives, and to get speaking. As far as your speaking skills, I think you're very charismatic once you're actually at that point, and the audience really engages with you. You kind of have this like sweet tone to it, and everyone really kind of locks in and listens to you. You're the speaker that everyone's rooting for. You know what I mean? So that's kind of interesting. As far as not crying, Greg told me never to give women advice when they're crying. I'm actually kind of scared right now. Might be why I'm single. So for me, when I start a speech, I just remember the first line of the speech on that, and then from there it seems to flow. I think as you get more comfortable, that it's going to be better. You saved it. The great part about that we learned is that you can laugh at yourself, and I think people really like that and relate to that, and I think that engages the audience because you're not the speaker up in front of everyone telling them what they know and seeming like the argueless type of person speaker. I'm not sure if I even said that right. But you laughed about it and engaged with it. We learned that you can laugh with yourself. We also learned that you moved to an entirely new city where you don't know anyone, and it kind of puts things in perspective. Maybe go a little bit more in depth on that. I think that was a pretty good characteristic. But I want to give you kudos, though, because it's pretty hard when you get up there and then something goes wrong right from the get-go to be actually able to save your speech and go throughout. So I thought you did a great job.
Yeah.